Hello, Virgo. Thank you for tuning into your love read. Excuse me. For the main part of the read, I have the Thelma Tarot. There's the back of the box, the front of the box. It's by Renata Lechner and Renata Lechner. There's a spelling in case I'm saying it wrong. And for the supportive oracle cards, the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Excuse me. Which I very much like. Alright, relationship first, single second. Did I shuffle these? It did, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay. Okay. Let's put those to the side. What do we got here for Virgos and relationships? This is the strongest part so far, so let's go here. You have the High Priestess, is where you're standing, who tends to be somebody who balances things out. They see the good with the bad. They're more about the honesty of like how to make a situation work out with what's honestly happening. They're not really the ones who go, you know, this is what's going on, but this is what needs to happen, and this is how it's going to happen. It's not that type of energy. This is like, all right, we're running a little short on funds, but we do want to go to the we do want to hang out later. We could go to the grocery store and get some stuff and make some stuff at home and watch something on TV. That would probably work out. It's not ideal because, you know, it seems like we spend time in the house all the time. We would like to get out and do more things, but at this time, the most we're going to get out is to the grocery store, have ourselves some good food, and just like enjoy each other's company. That's how we're going to work this out. That's kind of the energy you have here. Like, you know, we can't be as extravagant as we'd like to be, but there's a limit that we could do some of what we want to do. Good? Good. But I'm also seeing, like, you're moving this in the High Priestess way, like, I feel like you're looking at the situation with, like, the time and resources you have available to enjoy each other's company. For those of you that have family involved in this, I feel like it's like a family situation where you want your family around. Like, you want to spend time together. Like, you want to be with your partner, but you want your kids there too, or like the family around too. Like, if that makes sense. It's not just about a one-on-one time. It's about having that solid unit as a family. If you have a family. If it's just you and your partner, I'm still getting, though, it's like there's kind of like this feeling to me, especially with that Ten of Cups, like you're trying to do something in a social sense. You're trying to enjoy social time with your family, or not your family, with your partner and somebody else. Like there's other people involved, almost like a social atmosphere. Is kind of how it feels, and that's what you're aiming for. But you're also looking at the situation for what honestly can happen, who's available, and all other good stuff. How things can honestly work out. Is there something I'm missing here? Okay, we're good. All right. I just feel like I said something off there, but I'm not exactly sure what. Now, your challenge card is the Five of Pentacles, but I'm going to say glamour is right on top of that. I'm going to just turn that off because I just realized I didn't. I'm going to try to anyway. Doesn't take me 10 years. There we go. Sorry, just when I heard that, I was like, oh, got to turn that off. Five of Pentacles. So you got the glamour on front of it, though. This is your challenge card. And the glamour on front of it is, I'm almost feeling like if you just kind of go forward like you're expecting it to work out, I don't know if that's going to really work for you, because below it is the Five of Pentacles. This is your challenge card. My dog is trying to get into your reading. See, I'm getting the bowl is out. This person has that bowl out, and I get that. And it's the glamour is you're trying to entice people. Like you're trying to because other people have to work with you on this. I'm getting that. And you're making it look very, very enticing. And that's your challenge, to make it look really enticing. I feel like that's why this is the Five of Pentacles is your challenge card. Because you have to make it look really enticing. Because I feel like other people have to work together with you to make this happen. Is that correct? Okay. I still feel like something's a little I just feel like there's something I want to put my hand on, but I can't quite do it yet. Now, you got the Eight of Wands here, which is definitely the feel of things moving fast. Really, Chloe? Things moving fast, but I feel like there's a lot of activity. I get that. But when it says things are moving fast, I'm getting you're very busy yourself. So you can't bring, I feel like it's really hard for you to bring this all together all on your own. I feel like other people have to pitch in, and that's the challenge card here. You have to have other people wanting to make this happen, so they're also trying to participate and pitch in to make it happen. Because when we're going forward to the future, I'm getting when you're ready when you want this to happen, it's not quite there yet. And I feel like that might be a little bit of a hitch in your plans here. No or yes? They're let's go back a little bit. Okay, so we're going back a little bit. See, this, I'm feeling a little bit, I need to pull in the other partner more, but I don't feel like it's happening. And I feel like that's kind of the issue here. Because I feel like you're trying to get other people to help you, and your partner's definitely one of those people. I feel like it might be solely your partner in some instances where they have to be on board. You have to entice them. You don't have the time to do it all yourself, so unless they're on point, it's not really going to happen. Really, Chloe? Go lay down. Ooh, go lay down. Go lay down. She's like, no, me time now. Where is this? Because I'm feeling like this energy should be pulling in. See, your partner, this is what I'm seeing for your partner. The King of Pentacles, the World, and then the Romance right on top of it. Alright, so this makes more sense. You're standing in a spot where you got the High Priestess here. You have the Ten of Cups there. You want more of a social, everybody involved, everybody just hanging out together. You want to enjoy time with your partner and a group of people. Your partner, on the other hand, they want to spend time with just you. They want alone time with just you. That's the Romance card. I feel like it says a lot there and why. So I feel like there's the conflict we're finding. And I'm getting the King of Pentacles with the World. I don't feel like these are traditional meanings for these cards. I feel like your partner has ideas about what they want. And they want time with you. And even though it's the World card, and that's usually a new era, that type of thing, I feel like it's just having that level of excitement with you, if that makes sense. And they want to do that now. They want to do that now. Because I'm not getting the traditional meaning with those cards, especially the World card. It's not feeling like there's a new era coming in. I feel like your partner really wants to be with you, really wants to be intimate with you, wants alone time with you to be intimate. And I'm going forward, this is what's pushing you off track. They're making sure that they have time with you because they're getting judgment in their favor. And I feel like they're moving things around so that, yeah, you can have what you want, but I want what I want first. And I feel like that's how they're acting. They're We can do what you want, but we're going to do what I want first. I want to do what I want first. And I feel like you're giving into that. You're just kind of like, well, this isn't really how I planned this, but I got it. All right, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I feel like you're like looking at it like that. Like, well, it's not a bad idea. And they're very insistent on this. I'm getting the Queen of Wands with the wheel. And thus, and like the home safe protection. I feel like this is time between the two of you. You're spending personal time together. If you have a family, I'm feeling like it's just you're keeping them occupied other places, and it's just you and your partner having a good time with each other. And this is all your partner being very insistent, setting it up, making it happen. The Wheel of Fortune turns their way, so they're able to make that happen. And I'm getting with your reading, this card, the safe home protection, I'm getting that they're doing this on your terms. They're making it where you would be comfortable. So they're trying to set this up with you in mind as much as possible. But I'm getting like, when I'm feeling this card, it feels like they're catering to what you would like for them to get what they want. Like, it's not really like abusing or using anybody, because it's like they're reciprocal in the whole situation. It's just they want intimate time with you, just you, one-on-one. They want your time. And they're doing everything they can to make that very conducive and favorable for you. They're still giving you or helping you get what you actually want. They're just pushing it back a little bit, and they're getting what they want to do first. I don't feel like, if this is working out the way I'm feeling it is, it shouldn't be that bad in your opinion. It's just kind of like, all right, yeah, it's not a bad idea. I feel like you'd be like, well, it's not a bad idea. What are we going through here? Because this is pulling in the strongest right now. See, you might not be seeing it working out the way you want it to. Your partner seems like they're just trying to change their plans. And I feel like you might be a little defensive to that, because you're not realizing that they're going to help you get what you want too. They just want theirs. They want what they want to do first. It's just, that's the big thing with this whole reading. I feel like they want to do what they want to do first. And you get what you want after. Because I do see, like, what helps is, like, they're balancing it out with you. You help them get what they want, they help you get what you want. I get the Six of Pentacles here. But the whole thing is they want theirs first. That's the only thing that might be the hitch. But I do see you standing here in defense, like, I want what I want too. Like, we could do what you want, but I want to do what I want too. And they're like, okay, here's how we'll work it out. And they want what they want first. They're very animate about it. And you're just like, okay, fine. It's not like it's a bad idea. I feel like that's how you're coming across about it. Like, it's not like it's a bad idea. This is what makes things better for you. The Four of Swords. Because I feel like you're giving in a little bit. And let me put that down. When I'm feeling this card for you, you're like putting down that one sword and you're giving in. I feel like that's what you're doing. Although, like, you'll notice there's three swords standing and one sword on the ground. You're giving in on one thing, but you're still getting the majority of what you want. I feel like the only thing you're giving in on is the timetable. I feel like that's the only thing you're giving in on. And your partner, what's helping them, which is also helping you, is they're balancing it out with you. They're giving you what you want, you're giving them what they want. I hope these cards are showing up, because in my viewfinder, I'm not really seeing them. I hope you're seeing them. Because they're giving in. They're giving you what you want, you're getting what... They're giving you what you want, you're giving them what they want. It's working out. It's just that they've put themselves to where they want what they want first. And they're very animate about it. Because judgment does go in their favor. Again, I don't know if I showed you this card. I think I did. But you also get your fair share here too. They're very romantically interested in you right now. Okay, we're good? Okay. So that's Virgo relationship. Let's do Virgo singles. Information for Virgo singles. Let's do that. Information for Virgo singles. Information for Virgo singles. What do we have for Virgo singles? Information for Virgo singles, empowering information to help them move forward the way they want to see what's truthfully happening and what they need to do about any of it to get it to go in the direction they want to go. You got the star card that fell right out, so we're going to put that over here. Okay. All right, let's not go. I don't need the whole deck out here. All right, let's let's do this. We'll shake this one out too. There's a card here that I'm just there's only one card that I'm wondering what's happening with that, but we'll find out. I'm not gonna prejudge it because I've prejudged this card before. And it's been different than I thought, so maybe it's not all that bad. Maybe. Is that, like, I feel like this is here and here. And that goes face up. All right, so Virgo singles. You're standing in the spot of justice. And I'm getting this as more about viewing this other person you're interested in. I feel like you do have a good handle about who this person really is. Yet you might be trying to, like, talk yourself around it. You do see this person for who they are. I still feel like because of your interest in them, you're trying to talk yourself around it. My animals are just crazy today. Crazy today. They're all, well, it's cold outside. I think that's why they don't like it. They're feeling pent up, but they don't want to be outside either. I walk them. I don't leave them out there, in case you're wondering. The Eight of Pentacles. Now for you, I'm getting a lot of, like, you've gone through a bit with this person. That's what I'm getting. And I don't feel like you always get along with this person. I even feel like in the past, things seemed like, I feel like this person has bothered you in the past, in the sense of, like, things have gone, I don't know if it's directly against you or somebody else you knew, but you've seen this person do things that you don't like. And the Eight of Pentacles in your thoughts is just kind of like, I feel like you're looking at the situation like you're realizing what it's been. You see this person for who they are, but you're still trying to, like, you're trying to talk yourself around it. Again, is what I'm getting here. You're trying to consider the thought that maybe, you know, in a relationship it might be different or something like that. It feels weird, I have to be honest with you, because I'm getting that you really do see this person for who they are. I really do. But you're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. With the 8, though, like, you could look at the past. I feel like you're ignoring part of the past here. This is weird for this card. Because I feel like you're working on what you want to do with this situation. You're working on what you want to do with it. I feel like this person is actively showing interest in you. And I feel like you're working out what the past has been, what you're currently going through, and what you think the future would hold. And you've done a lot of work. It seems like you've done a lot of work on helping this situation be the best it could be at this point. I feel like you've given in a lot. You've let things slide a lot. You're trying to see somebody better than what they... I feel like you honestly see this person for who they are, and you're trying to not do that. You're trying to see yourself around it. You're trying to work yourself around it. The Eight of Pentacles doesn't feel right to me. Because I feel like you're seeing that there's probably problems in the future, but you're seeing, like, this silver lining in the sense of, like, maybe I should just like give in and give it a shot. And you're almost at that spot where you're ready to do that. You're considering it. I feel like that's what's happening here. Now I'm noticing at the bottom too, you got the Nine of Swords. You're feeling the stress of this because you're very well aware of the reality. You're realizing you could give this a shot and it might go sour quite quickly. You're very well aware of it though. I feel like you're very well aware of it. Now, this person is coming towards you with the Knight of Cups. They are offering, they're being very nice to you, they're being very sweet, whatever that means to you. My first thought is all that glitters isn't gold. Because I'm getting, this is connecting to the future too. Your advice card is psychic protection, to like block this. I'm getting this isn't the best idea. I wasn't expecting that, but there's a card at the end that I saw and I was wondering where this was going to go. The fact that you have psychic protection, you have a couple other cards here. See, you got justice. You do see this person for who they are. I just feel like you're talking yourself around it. Because this offer comes towards you. And I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. Like you've kind of worked yourself up to the point where you're like, you know what? Maybe we could give it a small chance. Like we'll take things slow. I feel like that's how this is starting. We'll take it slow and just see how it goes. This person seems to be like, oh, okay, if that's what you need, yeah, all right. All right, now, you're going into the future here. That psychic protection, it goes from the Knight of Cups in the current time to the Ace of Cups in the future. Because I'm getting this person is really wooing you. I'm getting that Page of Wands energy is this other person. Don't get caught up in the gender, of course. But the Page is that person, like, just effortlessly just kind of wooing you, and you're falling right for it. The psychic protection is here, though, with this other Ace of Cups, too, because I feel like you're falling right for this. And I do see in the environment, they have the Ace of Wands. Like, they're definitely goal-oriented here. They know what they want, and they're going for it. They do. This other person knows what they want, and they're going for it. The thing is, for you, I'm getting, you have this idea of the Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Your thoughts, your overall reason for going forward is you're looking to possibly cement this in. You're thinking of this as more of a long-term investment. Even though you're seeing this person for who they are, I feel like this has a big deal to this point of why this might be a problem. You would like this to be more permanent. I feel like that's even where you're starting from. This is what's odd with this reading because these are coming in with the Success card, which I feel like you could get what you want here. The thing is, once you have it, you might realize it's not really what you thought it was. Even though you see this person for who they are, I don't feel like things improve when you're in a relationship with them. I feel like they get worse. Because when you're coming forward to the end here, there's some cards here. There's some cards here. That last card will reveal itself when it's ready, but it's going to go to the Hierophant, to the, is it the Six of Wands? The Six of Wands to the Devil card. And I'm getting you're doing what you said you would do. And I'm getting the other person is kind of like playing it to their benefit. The Six of Wands almost seems to fade to the background because I'm kind of getting where the Six of Wands to me feels like victory. Has a very victory feel to it. And you're feeling like you've kind of made it where you want to be. I'm getting the Devil card as the other person because I feel like you're kind of feeling like you're where you want to be. The other person isn't really cemented into that, and there's other things going on here The person you've seen this person, the truth of this person. That person is really, that's happening, because I'm getting the organization next to the devil card here, which means I feel like they're very calculated in how they're playing this out. I know that sounds rotten, but I mean, it's a general read. Hopefully this doesn't hit for you that strongly, but I'm getting they're calculating, playing it out a certain way so you believe what they want you to believe. You see what they want you to see, so you'll believe what they want you to believe. I'm getting you're feeling like this is a victory, and you're starting to really cement into this. I'm getting with the environment, though, they have the creativity with the star card, which it's not very often that the star card comes in a negative sense, especially when it's right side up, which I read them right side up. But I'm getting, like, the reason it's right side up is because this person is really optimistic. Like, they're getting what they want. They're very creative about letting you see what they want you to see. I just don't feel like it's the honest... I don't feel like you're honestly seeing the truth about what they're doing. And I'm getting, again, they're warning, like, remember the past. You've seen this play out other ways. You're standing currently in that spot of justice. That is the truth. You are seeing the truth of this person. That will not change. But they can kind of pull the wool over your eyes for a while if you allow them to. Because I feel like in the future you want to allow them to, because you want to see the best about this person possible. The Hierophant with the Six of Wands, I feel like I'm questioning that, because I'm like, it's like you're getting what you actually, like you're setting out for this to happen and you're getting what you want. I just don't feel like it's really what it looks like. Like if you want this to be a relationship with this person, you're going to have that. That's the victory. But this other person's kind of like playing it forward the way they want to, so you see what they want you to see and you believe what they want you to believe. So the Hierophant with the Six of Wands is telling me you're cementing into this and you're getting very dedicated to it. The victory is like you're in the relationship with the person you want to be with, but I just feel like there's this fine print saying you don't really see what's actually happening here. But if you look at the past, you know exactly what's happening here. It's the same thing that always happens with this person. All right, I think that's it. Hopefully that works out better than this reading, hopefully. But that's what we got for this. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.